We made over $400 today selling options in less than 10 minutes. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video, we're going to talk about all that we've accomplished today. And if you're new to this channel, this is an income generating account where our goal is to generate at least $600 every single week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, selling covered calls, and collecting dividends from ULTY and now also TSYY. So without further ado, let's jump right into our trade history and see what we accomplished today. Let's go to our options. We didn't open one new position today. We rolled positions. What does that mean? So we sold cash secured puts on each of these stocks below. Each of these, we sold a cash secured put, which means we're agreeing to buy these stocks for that predetermined price. And when you agree to buy a stock for a predetermined price, you get paid a credit. So you can take a look at all these credits we collected. These are from rolling the position. And that happens when you change your expiration date and extend it further out. So all these were set to expire either this Friday or next Friday. And I rolled them out to about a month to 60 days out, and I got paid another credit. This is on top of the credit we collected from just opening the positions. So every one of these positions now have earned multiple credits. So if we look at MVST, we rolled this position, still agreeing to buy it, but we rolled it out another month, got paid another $72. I have rolled this position so many times that I have made more money than I invested into it when I sold the put. And the investment into it is the collateral. So when you sell a cash secured put, you have to put the market up as collateral. What does that mean? That means whatever the strike price is, the price you agree to buy it for, you multiply it by 100. So if you agree to buy a stock for $7, then you have to multiply it by 100 because every contract is 100 shares. That is $700 of collateral that the market holds. So for MVST, I have earned more than collateral that I put down for the position, which makes it pretty nice. Helps me to grow the account faster. And what did we do with this option premium? Well, obviously, we put some good money into ULTY, and let's take a look at that here. Before I jump over to that ULTY move, let's talk about the Premium Generals. It's a group of beautiful people here, and in the Premium Generals group, it's $10 a month. I send them every one of my trades I'm making, portfolio updates, as well as private videos to help better explain cash secured puts, covered calls, what I like to do with income when I get it, how I invest in other streams of income to grow all those different ways to generate revenue. I think it's a lot of fun. And again, $10 a month. Check it out. Love to have you. If you're somebody that would like a little bit more one-on-one in-depth coaching, I do have Fiverr. That's a one-on-one customizable approach to learning options. I'll put that description in the link below. But that being said, let's jump back into the video. Okay, here we are looking at ULTY. We now have 4,090 shares. I bought, let's see, how much money did I put in ULTY today? $27, $138, $11. So, yeah, just about $160 I put into ULTY today that I got from Option Premium, which again allowed me to get up to 4,090 shares. I'm going to buy some more tomorrow. Right now, ULTY is above $5.50. If you watch my last video, I sold a covered call, which means I agree to sell it for the $5.50 strike. So that's honestly probably why the stock ran up. You guys are welcome. So I'm hoping we get a little pull down and it doesn't stay above $5.50. That $100 I collected to agree to sell 2,000 shares at the $5.50 price is it's not worth it. So if it does get called away, I'll definitely buy back in ULTY, but I hope it doesn't. So we'll see what happens there. And then the other move I made, as I said in the last video, I'm trying to get up to 500 shares of TSYY. They paid their first dividend to me. It'll hit the account on Wednesday, $16.93. That is awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm up to 110 shares, average cost of $8.24. Let me know in the comments below where you're at on TSYY, what your average cost is. I know this chart looks pretty ugly. If I look at the 1 year here, we're 25 all the way down to 8. So, you know, it's probably only going to go lower, but I'm going to do kind of the same thing I'm doing with ULTY, trying to maximize my cash with that and get me to 100% payout as soon as possible using covered calls and things like that. Unfortunately for TSYY, I did realize that you can't sell covered calls against it, but I'm still going to dollar cost average on it to get my 500 shares. I'm currently at the 110, and I still have more money. ULTY paid me $360 for dividend payout, and I think I've used around just about 300 or close to it to buy TSYY today. So I probably have like 40 to 50 bucks left to still buy more shares. But I like to spread it out because you see it just keeps coming down. So I'd like to wait till maybe tomorrow, see if we're at the 8 flat, or if we hit the 8 this afternoon, I'll buy some more then, help get the average cost down. And then by Friday, we'll have, maybe 120, 130 shares, hopefully, of TSYY. And for ULTY, I would like to have 10 more shares between now and Wednesday. So that way I have 4,100 shares when they announce the dividend payout. But like I said, we have already hit over $400 this week. In order to get our $600, I only need $200 from ULTY this week. So if it's going to have a lower paying week, this week's a good week for me. Maybe next week it makes up with a great week. But, tomorrow I'll take a better estimate on what I think the payout will be. Last week, it was 9 cents. I'm happy with 9 cents. Obviously, we want that 10-cent payout, but 9 cents is good for me. But whenever we hit that 10, it allows me to get my 100% return on capital, which again, with the ULTY continuously going down, I want to get that return on capital as fast as I can. So that's kind of the current goal for ULTY. I still want to get up to 5,000 shares, little bits at a time, selling options, generate income, and then take that income, put it into the ULTY, and then generate more income, and continuously do that. So that's my plan. And then the last part is obviously take the ULTY dividend payouts to build up another dividend-paying army with it. So ULTY is going to make its own army. So it's going to take payouts from ULTY, put them into TSYY. Then those two will take payouts to add a third one, probably SMCY. And then those three will take it to add a fourth, and so on and so forth until we're getting around $700 every single week selling options. But with that being said, an awesome day today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next one.